guys. I hope you had a good second week of classes. Coming into the third week now. Okay, so some places you could find the work. First place you could find the work is on the website. Remember, if you're on tinyurl.com/chuhalg1, you could scroll right down here to the calendar and you could see everything on the calendar. Okay, another place you could find the work is on the Google Classroom, which I think most of you guys prefer. So when you're on the Google Classroom, remember you have to go to the classwork tab. If you're on your computer, it's going to be right up top like it is right here. If you're on your phone, it's going to be on the bottom. So on the classwork tab, we're on week 3, simplifying radicals and quadratic formula. So if you go ahead and click in there, you're going to be able to see this week's slideshow. So I'm going to quickly go through this slideshow. So up front is the table of contents. You can go ahead and click on one of these days if you're just coming in here just to complete a day. You don't really need to do anything on this slide, but just so you know it's there to lay out everything that we're doing this week. On Monday, you're going to be responsible for the 4-6 simplifying radicals practice on Delta Math. Okay, you need to do 5 problems correctly, and it is a guided practice, so it will have you type in the first step, it'll have you type in the second step, and then it'll have you submit your answer to see. On there, there's also a video if you want to watch it if you can't remember. That video is not required, so it's only if you want to watch the video. All you have to do is the practice. If you don't have a Delta Math account, here are the directions on getting a Delta Math account. On Tuesday, you need to go ahead and do these 2 ed puzzles. You're going to be taking your notes on that big, huge foldable on page 58. It is purple. If you don't have it, just write it on scrap paper. Also, just a preview that on Thursday, you're going to be required to either make a Flipgrid or schedule a one-on-one Google Meet to talk to your teacher about quadratic formula. So we're asking that you sign up today for a time slot. If you click on this link, it will take you straight to the sign-up sheet. They are all happening on Thursday once this loads. Okay, they're all happening on Thursday, so you just need to sign up for one time slot that works best for you. Okay, so just write your name down to whatever time. At your scheduled time, you're just going to click on this Google Meet link to go straight to your meeting. If you don't show up for your meeting, though, I am going to ask that you complete a Flipgrid instead, since you already scheduled time and you didn't make it. Okay, so on Tuesday, we are scheduling those so you get your preferred time. On Wednesday, you've got a couple of options for practice work. So your first option for practice work on Wednesday is this quadratic formula worksheet. Okay, the answers for the worksheet start on page 3. So if you want to scroll down and look at the answers while you're doing it to make sure that you're doing it correctly, you can. Your other option is to do the Delta Math. On Delta Math, there are 2 videos linked. Again, they are totally optional. They're just there if you need a refresher on how to do it. And you could do the practice instead. So on Wednesday, we are not requiring a certain amount of problems to do. You need to do as many as you need to in order to feel comfortable and be awesome at this. Okay, so if it takes you 2 problems, great. If it takes you 5, wonderful. If it takes you 15, that's okay too. So whatever is going to make you feel the most comfortable and know how to do the quadratic formula at the end. That's what I need you to do for this day. Okay, you're going to take pictures of your work. So whether it's Delta Math or the worksheet, you're going to take pictures of what you did on paper, and you're going to copy and paste, or you're going to take the picture and paste it into this section. If you need help on taking pictures and putting them in a slideshow, please let me know. You could always email me and I could throw it in the slideshow for you. Whatever's going to work best for you. Okay. And then finally, Thursday is going to be show what you know. So you have the option of showing what you know either on a Flipgrid, and you can click this link to submit the Flipgrid, or a one-on-one Google Meet conference, okay? If you click on the Google Meet, it's going to take you straight to our video conferencing for you to join that. If you still need to schedule a time, remember, I'm only going to be there if you schedule. So make sure you click on the schedule and sign up. But you should have done that on Tuesday. Okay? You guys have a great day. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me and we could discuss them.